Join us for a lavish day in London. Back in a black cab, Sebastian, what do you think?
I love it.
What are we wearing today, Mama? Mama's getting ready for some tea. We got the baby Jordans here.
Jordans?
And the daddy Ferragamos.
What about my Old Navy top?
That's what we're really talking about here, the bargain. Off to tea. We've been to many afternoon teas in London, see the link videos in the description, but this one at the Savoy may be the best yet. Not many tea experiences offer both afternoon tea, high tea, and plant-based options.
How's your champagne, Dad?
It's lovely. Nice bubbles. Tea room at the Savoy drips in lavish luxury. Stained glass, grand piano, ornate columns, chandeliers, and gilded decor. This grand setting transports you to a fantasy world for a few hours. The sweets and sandwiches support the lavish surroundings. Creative, not overly sweet, and diverse in flavor, the perfect balance for afternoon tea. Toddler was still a little jet lagged, but he had fun coloring and exploring the various treats he was offered. Although he refused to try his hot chocolate. Daddy did though, and it was rich and satisfying. Overall, an incredible experience. Now for the full review. Yes, what would you rate 8 out of 10?
I would give it like a 9 out of 10.
I would give it a 9 out of 10 too. I think like at least 9.5, 9. It's a very solid tea experience, very luxurious, great food, incredible service, 10 out of 10 on the service. Also, I would say that the setting at the Savoy is probably one of the better settings that I've ever seen. It's so opulent, it actually reminded me a lot of the Langham, and I thought it was even more luxurious in places like the Connaught and the Rosewood. Don't get me wrong, those places are all very luxurious, but the Savoy's blend of the stained glass dome in the middle with the piano player and the whole just opulent, all the artwork and the design and architecture of the room. It's just one of the most luxurious tea experiences you can have.
I know it's a summer menu, but I thought that the desserts were more balanced. They had some fresh elements, and the crust of some of the tart-like things wasn't just really thick and dry. Like, it was minimal crust with like lots of filling.
There you go. You heard it here from our #1 dessert critic. He's really the #1 dessert critic, but this is a close second right over here. And now we're shopping at Liberty, London. From accessories and clothing to home decor and self-care products, it's hard to beat this all-in-one shopping destination.
Don't forget your car there.
Do you like this bag?
It's big.
Are we not going to look for animals?
And then put it on the stroller. There's a whole other section you're missing.
How was your shopping experience at Liberty London, Mama?
Stressful.
It's always stressful with a 3-year-old, but apparently the rewards are greater than the costs. Right, Sebastian? We're hoping for maybe a nap, or is that a bad idea?
I don't want a nap.
No nap. We need him to sleep tonight. On to Carnaby Street. Another reason we love going to Liberty London is its proximity to another great shopping area, Carnaby Street. It's a mix of small independent boutiques and established brands like Barbour, one of my favorite British brands. It's also next door to Regent and Oxford Streets for even more shopping. We explored the stores before heading to dinner for some classic and elevated British cuisine. Berners Tavern is one of my favorite restaurants in London. The perfect way to cap off a lavish and luxurious day in the city. I especially love the high ceilings and the art that fills the space. The backlighting on the walls gives the room an even more elevated and luxurious feel. They brought over this fun champagne cart to start, and we were off. Unfortunately, our experience was derailed when a glass broke in our toddler's mouth. The maitre d' and his staff, however, were nothing short of amazing. We were able to get the broken pieces out of his mouth, and the staff reconstructed the glass to make sure he didn't swallow anything. Crisis averted. What will our second full day in London bring? Subscribe to find out.